We are visiting today in Dubai the Water Dream California 52 aluminium boat. This is a 17-meter boat which was built by VALK Shipyard in Holland in 2022. She is now seriously for sale from her first owner, who is willing to accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency as payment. The yacht is CE certificated, designed to maximize enjoyment on the water. Her outdoor areas keep guests close to the sea, and the interior can accommodate 4 guests in 2 sleeping areas for weekend trips or day excursions. The Water Dream California 52 excels in performance, serving as an ideal vessel for quick and comfortable transport from point A to B, or as a high-performance chase boat for a large yacht. She is equipped with 0-speed SEAKEEPER stabilizers and powered by twin IPS 800 VOLVO PENTA engines with low engine hours, allowing her to comfortably cruise at 28 knots and reach a maximum speed of 42 knots. If you want to learn more about this boat, see her full spec list, general arrangement plan and photos, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. Alright, this is how it looks when you steer this boat. First of all, you have this large wheel, which is more typical for sailboats, but it's super comfortable and super responsive. Then you have your Garmin machine here, which shows you the chart plotter, and you can also adjust your autopilot just from here. And of course you have the engine RPM speed in the analog gauges here and here. Here to the right you have the throttles, and you also have the joystick which you can control the boat from. So it's super comfortable, very good view forward. We are starting this video today from the hydraulic water platform. It's a very generous one. It is holding the sea door and launch it, as you can see now. Looking forward, we have a few stairs up to the main deck, and underneath this area is a garage. We will see it on the last part of the video. Now you have a beautiful sunbathing area here, which is well protected from the sides, and all this area underneath me is the garage. Very generous sun awning, providing a lot of shade on the area of the cockpit, and this cockpit will accommodate at least 10 guests, protected and comfortable. And this is definitely a good point for a chase boat, for a larger yacht, or to have just a lot of friends on board and having fun. There are 2 areas where you have the cup holders here and here, and we are moving forward and looking at the pedestal. It's a little bit reminding a sailboat pedestal. It is made from carbon, very beautiful work, up to the details. The wheel also reminds a little bit of a steering of a sailboat, and this is how it looks while you're steering the boat. Let's go quickly over the details here from left to right. Speaker from Fusion, and then we have a Garmin chart plotter and some switches here. Here we have the water gauge, RPM of the portside engine, magnetic compass. You can see the details here of this carbon. It's very beautiful. And here on the right hand side we see the throttles of the Volvo engines, joystick which is actually controlling both of them together. You can play with that. RPM gauge for the starboard engine and fuel gauge. So this is the pedestal. Let's look over what we can find. Here is the storage. You can see it here. It's also cushioned. Another speaker here. Underneath, wine cooler, Let's cross to the other side. This is the entrance of the interior, which is going to be our next station soon. Refrigerator with 2 deep drawers. Can store a lot of beverages. And let's move to check the foredeck. 4 stairs, and there is a window which is folded out, this one, enclosing and shading the cockpit, but now it's open to allow us comfortable walk into the foredeck. And this is the sunbathing area. Big natural light can be provided from these hatches, and apparatus for the anchor. We now have 30 meters in the sea, deep in the sea, and this is open, and we can see the arrangement here. This is the lead of the change to the windlass, a big barrel to accommodate the 80-meter chain. This is the engine of the hatch, this hatch, which can be opened and closed electrically, and it's a good chance to see the robust construction of the aluminum hull from here. All right. Now, let me remind you that if you want to learn more about this boat, you can visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. Another important point for this sale is that the owner will accept Bitcoin as a payment or other cryptocurrency, which can be a very big advantage to some buyers. And as we said that, we can see the cockpit from a different angle. And our last station for today, or nearly the last one, we are going around just to have another experience how this cockpit looks and how big it is. And let's proceed and check the interior. So the first thing we see is actually the main volume of the boat. We have the galley here on the port side. We will dive into the details soon. And then we have this double bed arrangement, which can also turn into a salon. It's a good size double bed. If you put your legs in the front, it will be very comfortable. A lot of storage arrangements all around. Also on the other side, let's put and open one of them to understand the volume inside. Here we go, one of them, and another one here. Now, under the beds themselves, here on both sides, this side, and on the back, there are quite a generous storage arrangement, so you can use it as well. Let's turn back the camera into the galley. It's quite a surprising size galley, considering the size of the boat. And here what we have is quite a deep sink. Underneath there is a beam arrangement. Next one here is for general, it's for the fridge. There is an isotherm fridge in here, and this one is for general storage. Some cleaning materials inside, vacuum cleaner. It's pretty deep and generous. Now up here you have the controllers for the Seakeeper and for the music system, the Fusion music system. As we saw before, there are a lot of good quality speakers all around. And here we can find an espresso machine, coffee machine for making espresso. Now let's look at the other side. And here we have another feature which somehow belongs to the galley, and there is a cute nice dishwasher from a brand called Bob. Quite a good feature if you are too lazy to wash your dishes with hands. Another storage here for anything you wish. Underneath, very deep storage. Now our next station will be the bathroom. Again, it's a pretty decent size bathroom with toilet and a lot of storage underneath. Let's again open one of them, so you can put a lot of towels in each one of these drawers. It's pretty convenient. Up here, another storage sink, and here at the side a very good size shower with a seating arrangement. And this teak look arrangement is going all around on the ceiling. The boat feels very clean, no bad smells. Basically she looks quite as a boat that has been very low use, very low wear and tear. You can see it also on the carpets, which looks nearly like new. Okay, we are going to see the second cabin, and basically this is the door which is closing, so you can separate yourself from the main cabin. And this is a twin cabin bed which can be turned to a huge double bed. Now the way to do it is actually to release these pins. I'm going to put it here and take out this sliding support. Now there is the same thing on the other side, and as you can see now in the picture, now it's becoming a huge double bed. Okay, now there are a lot of storages all around. Let's open one of them to understand the volume. They are not very deep, but all in all they are creating quite a lot of volume for storage. Same on the other side, this one. And there is also a window which can be you can have some natural light when the door is closed, or just separate yourself to have more privacy. Now let's check what is behind these mirrors one by one. This one is additional storage, and this one is electrical panel. I'm going to keep this one as the last one. This one is the controller for the generator, but the generator can be start from the Helm station. You don't need to come here, but you have the controller here. And this is another electrical panel with additional space to extend some more breakers if you need it. Very nice job. Everything is clean, looks very professional. All doors of the drawers here are very smoothly. So let's go and dive into the last door. Now this door leave us, it's an entrance, and this is the only entrance actually, which will lead you into a technical room, and let's see step by step what it has. Now first thing we see is the water tank. It's not a big one, but as you will see later, in the engine room we have a water maker which can provide additional water. Here on the starboard side down, you can see the water hydrophore and the water pump. And as we turn the camera to the right, there is a big charger here, and what is making the noise is this air conditioning system back there in front of the camera. This is the audio system of the Fusion, all the machines that increase and make the quality of the speakers. So that was the technical room. One last thing, just in front of the camera there is a big electrical panel. This is actually the main electrical panel, but as you can see, you don't have to run there for every breakers. You have most of the breakers, the operational breakers, outside, as I just show you. So let's have a look, another look of this cabin from this side. It doesn't have a full height for standing. It does have two hatches, one here and one here, to provide natural light or to open it for fresh air if you wish. But it can it is offering a very wide bed, which is probably 3 meters wide, so you can stretch yourself in any direction. So that was the interior of the Water Dream California 52, and we are moving ahead, and let's see another feature here, which is an ice maker down here under the stairs just before we leave, and we are making back our way to the main deck. So that was the interior, and we are going to go and check the last station for today, which is the garage and the engine room. Stepping back, let's turn the camera and see how it looks when we open the garage. So here's the garage. It's quite a modest one, but for the size of the boat it's very generous. If you empty it from water toys, you can put probably 2.8 meter dinghy here, or just use it for water toys, fenders and so on, and make your boat more tidy. Now this is one of two entrances to the engine room. One is here, one is just under this wakeboard, electrical wakeboard. And let's have a snap look inside. So here we are in the engine room. The first thing we see is the IPS 800 Volvo engines. These engines at the moment has approximately 400 running hours. They look in new condition as they are. Now, even though this engine room is pretty small, the designers kept quite good distance in between the engines and allow space for service. In this frame you can also see the robust construction of this aluminium boat. Very good insulation up here. Basically very quality built boat. Here on the port side there is a Northern Light 7 kilowatts with also very low hours, about 300 running hours. Northern Lights are considered to be a heavy duty generators that can run constantly for many hours. Very good generator. We can see some systems here and the quality of construction. Now, one of the very nice feature on this boat is the zero speed stabilizer from SEAKEEPER. It is placed here in the center. This machine will make your life on board much more comfortable, and while on anchor, so the boat doesn't need to move like fin stabilizers, and this is a very important feature. Let's have a quick snap look to the other side, and just underneath here we can see the water maker. It's a water maker that can produces 50 liters per hour which is sufficient for this size of a boat. So all in all, it's a good boat. It's a good built engine room, and very well arranged considering the size of the boat. So that was the Water Dream California 52 that was built in 2022 in Holland, a robust aluminium construction. Let me remind you that if you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. And if you have an idea to buy this boat, bear in mind that you can make the payment with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency.